emergency housing, bridge communities. There was a lot of work that came from council in January 2016. We as staff worked with council and worked with the worked with the state government to pass a law called AB 2176, which allowed for emergency bridge housing communities, which allowed for the construction of temporary structures on city-owned or city-controlled land in San Jose. Staff went back to council earlier this year and presented a list of city-owned sites. The city-owned sites met the threshold, all city-owned sites. There was over 99 sites on the original list. And we had some structured criteria to bring it down, and we proposed more structured criteria to bring the list down farther and farther. However, with all the restrictions that we put on the list, there was only 2 or 3 sites left on the entire list that had the possibility of viability. So our council on August 29th directed staff to throw out all that work and go back out. And they said, reach out, and we'll help you reach out to all of the different jurisdictions that own land in San Jose and try and find new opportunities, because what you have right now doesn't work. So we reached out to our partners at the Water District, we reached out to Caltrans, we reached out to VTA, we reached out to the county, and they began to provide us a list of different properties that they own that might work for the purpose of bridge housing. In December, we're going to go back to council with all of these new sites, a full list, prioritization, and discuss with council what they think of what we found, what we think the most viable opportunities, especially after receiving feedback. At that point, at that December meeting, council will then tell us either to go forward and look more deeply into the sites that we found, or to stop the project altogether. So that's where we are. There is no proposal for a site at Noble Avenue. It's a city-owned piece of land, but there is no proposal or no recommendation to build it. The only fact is that it's a city-owned piece of land. So we're continuing to work through this process. I know there's been a lot of information that's been put out, and it has been confusing, and there's lots of different sources. But I really can't state that point more clearly, that there has been no recommendation and no proposal for a site at the Noble property. So we are moving forward with potentially 2 to 3 sites, but we have not identified locations.
Someone elderly lady on the left over here.